Of course it's possible. I do think Georgia has the team to go 15-0. Look, people are talking about they're losing a lot of their defense in the first round of the draft, the whole draft in general. Look, that team is loaded with talent. It's ridiculous how talented they are. I wouldn't be surprised if they had guys just as good as N'Kobe Dean, if not better, or any of them. So, no, I think they'll be about the same, if not better, on defense. Very dominant. Um, Offensively, I expect more balance, if that makes sense. I expect the running game to be more effective than it was. I expect the passing game to be about the same, if not a little bit better. I think Stetson, and I've said it before, but I'll say it again, he's not an elite quarterback. Yeah, he won the national championship, but it wasn't all him. Defense did a really good job this time. He did a much better job taking care of the football. We can argue that fumble was fluky. I don't consider it a real fumble. Other than that, he made plays when he needed to, but he's good enough to win a game, a national championship. So I'll give him that. Look, I think they can go 15-0. Florida ain't stopping them in 2022. Kentucky's not stopping them. Auburn ain't stopping them, not with that coach that they can't get along with. Who else? Oregon. Let's not even get into the Pac-12 playing the SEC. Tennessee ain't stopping them. Georgia Tech, Alabama in the SEC championship. They ain't stopping Georgia. Okay, look, they can make up all the excuses they want. They can say this and that. They got their butts beat, and I picked Alabama to win that game. They didn't beat them, and Bryce Young had a hot year last year. Guess what? When you reach a certain level like he did, Justin Fields did, defenses figure you out, and you're not going to play like you did that first year. Justin Fields' second year at Ohio State was not like the first one in 2019. He had a lot more interceptions. He had a lot more overthrown passes, and he was still able to win games. I'm just saying that it's harder it's going to be harder to duplicate your success like you had before. All right, so I think for the most part, George has figured out how to handle him. And I think it's safe to say that it doesn't matter about the receivers and all that stuff. You're Alabama. You got talent everywhere. If you can't, your guys can't make catches and do stuff, that's your fault. So they'll beat Alabama. They'll beat whoever they play in the playoffs, and they'll beat whoever they play in the national championship game. So that's my opinion on that. I think they can go 15-0. If they don't, it would be Ohio State. But Ohio State is not strong enough to play with Georgia up front, And people keep saying that the defensive coordinator this and that. No, they're not. Look, Ryan Day's a smart coach. He's a successful coach. But most coaches would go with this belief, like a Lincoln Riley, for example. If my offense is putting up 40, 50 points a game, why do I need my defense to be elite or dominant if it's carried me to this point? I know Michigan is not going to be what they were last year, and we're not playing Oregon. So, and Notre Dame's great, but they're not as talented as we are, so we have nothing to worry about. So I'm not saying the defense won't be better at all, that there's no chance. It's just given the belief that a lot of coaches go through, like I said, Lincoln Riley, Mike Gundy. Defense probably won't be elite. I'm not expecting it to be dominant. It might improve some, but I expect it to be about the same. Struggle with a run some. You're going to give up big passes on third down. Your tackling will be an issue. You gave up 50-something points to Utah, so, I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, Georgia should be very capable of winning that national championship again and being 15-0 this time.